Green crops, rubber boots, flooded fields. It's something many Texas rice farmers haven't seen in a long time.
Family started in about 1908 farming rice. I was real happy. I hated to see the last 4 years where there was no rice. And it's a blessing to see it, to see the water flowing out of the river, and to see the green rice fields.
This is the first time since 2011 the Lower Colorado River Authority has released water downstream for irrigation. Rice is a shallow-rooted crop, meaning it needs lots of water. But until the spring of 2015, water was scarce in Texas. The historic multi-year drought took its toll. Many Texas lakes and rivers dried up, as did Paul's rice fields. He gets most of his water from the nearby Colorado River, but the last few years there hasn't been enough to go around.
The reservoirs in Austin, Travis, and Buchanan have both been at a level that was really too low for us to get water from.
But this year, his barren fields have transformed back into an abundant rice crop. After 2 very wet springs, the Highland Lakes are full, which means Paul can count on water flowing into his rice fields, a trend he hopes continues.
I'm fairly confident we'll have water next year, but we just need normal rainfall patterns to come back. And it's been so long since we've seen normal, I don't know what normal is anymore. It's either too wet or too dry.
The oversaturated spring hasn't been without its challenges for rice farmers. Earlier in the year, too much rain caused some seeds to rot before breaking through the ground. Plus, some levees couldn't withstand torrential downpours.
This is a sandy loam type soil. And the levees were fairly fresh. The rice on them was young, didn't have a big root system yet, and so the water we had in the field from flushing, and then got the 4 inches of rain on top of it, is just too much water at one time.
Weeks were spent repairing and rebuilding levees. It's hard, back-breaking work, but it's better than not growing a crop. Erratic weather patterns and an ever-growing population makes the future of Texas rice uncertain. Farmers like Paul have dug wells to help when surface water is low. Plus, LCRA is building a new off-channel reservoir just upstream near Lane City. It hopes to hold up to 90,000 acre-feet of water for the region. Rice is important to Texas. Farmers along the Colorado River are happy to be back in their rubber boots, growing one of the world's most essential crops.
It is very nice to go out there in the water, wade around, look at the rice. There's nothing better to me than growing a rice crop.
For TFB News, Ed Wolf, Bay City.